Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for somebody who is, I think, getting a gift from a King of Wands. It could be this King of Wands has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart, but they don't have to. And I kind of want to dig in a little bit here because this could be the way the King of Wands fell out, kind of like he's looking at Gaia. Makes me feel like somebody is inspired by how they feel for somebody that is really beautiful energy. So Gaia is like the archetypal manifester. So, I mean, she created the world, but she can also destroy. Like, thing about Gaia is, yes, she creates all these new things, but she also expects to take back, the tired old things that need to be, retired. So either Gaia and King of Wands here are the same person that are realizing they can manifest the life that they want, or the way the King of Wands is looking at Gaia, there's a masculine energy here that has basically been able to take like tips or inspiration from someone that has this like Gaia energy. Hello there, JS. How are you doing? So let's dive in a little bit more. We'll call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So far, I have managed to walk into a car and bruise my leg and bite the inside of my mouth. So we're doing real good today. All right, let's see. I think we're going to start with the situations deck and get some, details for you here. So we have children, young, childhood, or playful. Looks like they're playing with chalk. So you may be an artist, or you may have children that are artistic. And then we have hamster wheel, surviving, and daily hustle. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that you have children or your person has children, but we do have at least like that youthful energy, right? So we might have somebody here who brings a lot of like positive energy to the room and is able to, brighten your day, maybe a little bit cheeky or like immature sense of humor. But this person is working really hard and I feel like still having some financial issues. So maybe this is who's receiving the gift, right? We have Wish and Drama Queen. Interesting. It's almost like there's a jealous feminine energy that wanted another feminine energy to be in this like stagnant financial energy, like not being able to pay their bills, not being able to, save up. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Alternatively, we could also have somebody that is turning into a drama queen because of the financial issues, but I really feel like we have three energies here. We have a masculine energy that wants to gift somebody something, probably this person that feels like they don't have enough money to cover their bills right now. I do too, Lynn. How are you doing? And then this drama queen who seems to really want to hear that somebody is not doing well. We have projected coming out kind of sideways. I feel like this suggests that somebody wants to make a move very quickly because it's coming out with pressure cooker. But I feel like there's something derailing this person. Possibly this drama queen is trying to make it difficult for somebody to deliver this gift. But we have somebody with a sense of urgency here and somebody who wants to throw a bit of a temper tantrum. They don't really like that somebody is looking to gift this Gaia energy. Let's continue with the tarot. We're going to go with the gold foil tarot, which is kind of like the cousin to the noisy cards, Lynn. All right, what else do we have? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Someone who has made a clear decision, likely a Queen of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we may have a very decisive feminine energy that wasn't willing to deal with a love interest that was in a relationship with a Queen of Wands, or we may have somebody that has realized that what they feel for somebody is more than skin deep, you know? It's like somebody may have confused their emotions as, you know, something a little bit more superficial, a little bit more lustful or passing, and then realized after a while, maybe after you had been absent for a while, that they really didn't want to go on without you. Like they didn't want you to not be in their life. They do actually have these really strong feelings for you. Now, for some of you, this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands could be two different individuals because this Queen of Wands is under kind of like the middle section here. And that could mean that we had somebody who basically conflated how they felt about two people. This person's my soulmate, so I should be with them. It may not be like a home run, but it's stable. And this person over here, that's probably not something I should do. It can't be that good. It's probably too good to be true. And then they realized, oh crap, this person that I thought was a safe bet is actually not a safe bet because we have drama queen here, definitely thirsty and causing chaos. So this Queen of Wands could be like a more of a drama starter, right? All right, let's get some more details here. What does the King of Wands have to say about you? I don't know. What if you're the King of Wands? All right, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is like a shaky foundation, and I feel like this is saying somebody thought that they had gotten what they wanted, maybe even started celebrating that fact, and then it became quite apparent to, I think, plenty of people that this was not a that this was not a stable relationship or living situation. Because now there's some sort of doubt here. And this doubt has pushed this drama queen, sorry, I totally have a hair in my face, pushed this drama queen to want to prevent someone from making a decision to go elsewhere. So this feels to me like somebody trying to make it really difficult for their ex to move forward. You know, like, oh, sorry, did I accidentally sell your car that you needed? Or, oh, sorry, did I cancel your insurance? Oops. Silly me. Little things like that. Nine of Cups coming out to clarify projected and pressure cooker. Somebody's being selfish. So there's a lot of anger under the surface for this drama queen, but I don't think it's just under the surface. I think it's also being like let loose on people as well. Then we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. This feels like somebody realizing that continuing to fight for something that hasn't been working out for them is not a good use of time. So this feels like even if somebody is trying to make this difficult, this King of Wands knows they need to make this change in their life. So they've walked away. Like you can't control somebody's free will. If they've decided that they, want to vamoose, they're going to. We're going to continue with the Masonic Tarot. Hello there, Joanna. How are you doing? So we have the Four of Gold and the Five of Mallets, along with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So the Four of Gold, I know you probably want to think it's the Pentacles, but it's actually the Four of Wands. So we have that coming out again, this time in the upright. So this looks to me like somebody has realized they would be more stable on their own. Because right next to that, we have the Five of Mallets, which is the Five of Pentacles. That's leaving someone out in the cold. Hi there, Christina. How are you doing? So it's like, somebody maybe was trying to convince this Gaia individual that there's no way that they could make it on their own, or convince this King of Wands energy, there's no way you could make it on your own. You're stuck with me, like, what are you going to pay all of those bills by yourself? I think not. And then somebody realized, just because you say something doesn't mean that it's the truth. And I'm going to prove to you that I don't need to be in a relationship with you or anyone, and I can make it all on my own. Watch me. And that maybe inspired this drama queen to be a little bit jealous. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. This Queen of Wands is upset that somebody has healed from a relationship. This could be completely separate from her own relationship, or it could be that she's upset about the King of Wands. We have the Devil and the Ten of Swords. Somebody is obsessed with betraying someone or causing an ending. I think this could be obsessed with keeping two people apart, or obsessed with really just like ruining someone's chance at happiness. Not a very good thing to dedicate your time to. All right, what else do we have? We have the Knight of Chalices in the reverse. And the Queen of Mallets. That would be like the Queen of Pentacles. Someone has been extremely moody, drama queen, right? Extremely moody, causing arguments, unreasonable, and possibly materialistic. If you look at this Queen of Mallets, she doesn't really look like she's got very good intentions. It's the real McCoy, welcome. And it also feels like she, with the moon here, really enjoys doing things behind closed doors, meaning she doesn't ever really let people see the true her, the I want to mess with other people's lives individual. All right. Can't stop finding my hair everywhere. Okay, let's continue with, I think I'm going to grab a few from the Energy Oracle for you. Ooh, we have Happy Family. And first chakra, Archangel Michael. This feels to me like you're getting some divine guidance or divine protection to fix whatever needs fixing, right? If you've already got the right people in the situation, do we need to go to therapy? If you don't have the right people in the situation, what do you need to do to right that? There's protection here for you to move away from something dramatic and towards something that will help you heal. All right, let's go with the Meta Muse. We have the Four of Swords and Death. So you may be seeing a lot of fours. We have 4, 4, 4. This feels to me that we've got somebody that had a spiritual awakening or a desire to work on whatever was holding them back from a life of joy, right? And they did whatever they could in terms of, I'm going to work on myself, or I'm going to remove toxic relationships or friendships. But there was this one sword. You see how she's like, oh man, this really hurts. I really need a massage. There was one thing that wasn't really easy for this person to address in terms of healing because it wasn't their healing, it was someone else. And this death card to me, especially under the Five of Pentacles, essentially, is saying, if I've done the work and I've been doing what I can to be a better partner to you, and you know that I'm unhappy in terms of how you treat me, and you aren't willing to work on that, then what choice do you leave me? Then I have to actually leave and go because you're not willing to transform. Now, this could have also been the Queen of Cups that made that decision, right? Take it how it resonates. And the Queen of Cups is a loving, kind, generous energy, right? Like the sweetheart. But could also point to somebody being a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. I totally hear that. Is it Anna or Anna? I want to say Anna, but it's probably because of my time in Mexico. We have the Ten of Swords. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This feels to me like there was a lot of issues in this relationship, a lot of them pertaining to honesty or a lack thereof. And somebody did it one too many times, right? There was a straw that broke the camel's back. I can't believe you lied to me about that kind of thing. And then someone was like, that's it. I'm done. This is over. So we have the Ten of Swords twice now. We have Seven of Wands, clarifying the Three of Swords in the reverse. This feels to me like somebody saying, I'm not going to have to keep healing from something if I remove myself from the situation. So I'm going to defend myself and work on my boundaries. Now, one of the things Gaia is known for is having good boundaries, having good rules, right? So someone was working on that or is working on that. And I applaud you for that because that's important work. We have the Prince of Cups. This would be like the Knight of Cups. This is clarifying the Devil. Do you notice how this Knight of Cups has an obnoxiously large cup? This feels to me like somebody, especially under the Devil, somebody trying to love bomb a person that has really like already decided this is not for me. I can't really like stay in this relationship because like I'm not interested anymore. This is under the Lovers in the reverse, right? But somebody is like, oh no, please remember that thing that I never did. I promise I'll do it. Remember that place you wanted to go to? We can go do that. You're like just like the most amazing person I've ever met. I don't want to lose you. Well, that's weird because like last week you told me I was a piece of shit. So like, which one is it? So this is somebody that has, I think, kind of missed their opportunity by being dishonest or lost their opportunity. And now they're obsessed with how they can pull this person back in. There may have been a really long-term relationship here, like you met in high school and you're still dating 10 years later. Maybe you got married and had kids, so it made it really difficult to end the relationship. But there's definitely something here about this not being like a 6-month long relationship, right? Or like you met 6 months ago, you've known this person. And that made it really difficult to be like, you know, I think I'm just done. I think I need to move forward, you know? Eight of Swords. This is clarifying the Knight of Chalices in the reverse. This feels like somebody being emotionally manipulative, like, well, you can leave me, but I don't know why you think anyone else would want to be with you. I'm the only one that would do XYZ for you, or I'm the only one that loves you the way that I do. There was an attempt here to make somebody feel trapped, like that 8 of Swords. Like there was really no way for you to get out, but they were lying. And I feel like this illusion has been lifted, and that's empowered someone to say, no, I think I can do this all on my own. So whatever you think is going to happen when I leave you, as for the birds, I'm going to make my own way. So we're going to continue with the Crow Tarot. Ace of Swords in the reverse again, Hierophant. This, like, ooh, couldn't be more obvious. We have somebody that was being dishonest, somebody who thought that they could manipulate the situation, control the narrative, not have to be honest about what their true intent was or what their true actions were, right? But they came out anyways. And this Hierophant could signify specifically a marriage ending. It could also be about somebody distancing themselves from God or spirituality. So this could be somebody who really likes to, for example, quote the Bible, but then they're the same person that wants to, spread gossip and lies. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is generally my card for emotional manipulation, but I also think this is somebody that took someone for granted, didn't fully appreciate how they felt for somebody, and now they're crying about it. It's making me think of that Patsy Cline song I brought up in a reading about a week ago, 7 Lonely Days, where I think Patsy Cline's singing the whole thing, but like it still is very obvious that one part is her words to an ex, and the other part is the ex like whining. And at one point, she's like, "Oh, boo hoo hoo! I cried for you, but I'm over that now. It's your turn." This is kind of like that sentiment here is like, yeah, I know it's times is rough and you're upset, but you know what? This is because you didn't want to be honest with me. This is because you didn't want to respect me the way that I respect you. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse. Now we have, I feel like this is the King of Wands. We have someone that is coming out of wanting to be a hermit, not really wanting to spend a lot of time with others and, kind of like grounding themselves after a difficult situation. And the Three of Chalices in the reverse. This is, again, kind of like reassessing who you're hanging out with, who you're spending time with. There may have been a complete withdrawal for a little bit after this relationship ended, and then kind of like a reassessment. Okay, I think I'm ready to hang out with, Bob and Linda again, but not so much Susie and Jerry. Like who do I want to actually spend my time with? All right, let's find out about that gift, shall we? What is this? Page of Pentacles, please. We have the Magician in the reverse, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. Someone wants to approach this person that they feel like they have a strong connection to, but they know they need to, like they can't force it with the Magician in the reverse. This is like, I can't just, find a spell or write a cute little card and waltz into this person's life. That's not going to work because there was something here, Seven of Swordsy, something dishonest, something they snuck away from you, something like that. Maybe they ghosted you. The Seven of Swords in the reverse says, I know I have to come clean to you. I know I have to be honest with you about what went wrong. And with the Star in the reverse, this feels like somebody who didn't want to do the healing in order to be with somebody that they really, really cared about. I asked about the gift now. What was the gift? We have the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. So this feels like somebody wanting to come forward and express their feelings to you and let you know that they are finally able to invest in a relationship here. Justice. Someone wants to balance the scales or make up to you how they treated you in the past. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Some of you may find that this person already knows they want to marry you or already knows they want to live with you. So they may basically say, I know how I feel about you. I want to prove to you that I will be good to you, but you basically call the shots. You decide what the pace is. The Emperor and the Nine of Wands. This masculine energy already knows what he wants to defend, what he wants to speak up to protect or, shoot his shot for. And with the Nine of Wands, this is somebody who's going to protect what he has, right? So if he's able to convince you that you should be dating, he's going to be attentive and respectful and make sure that there's nothing that goes wrong. We have the Three of Wands. I feel like this is your energy, like someone's coming towards you, or you're waiting for your ships to come in, literally, so you can leave. Like there feels like maybe a little bit of travel, like a little bit of distance between these two individuals. We're going to get some additional clarification from the Everyday Tarot. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And Nine of Cups. Somebody has realized that without taking action towards what it is that you want, you end up losing what you want, or you end up stuck. You feel like you're living a life that isn't authentic. So this is motivating someone to take action. They may be working with a friend or family member to surprise you or find a way to get in your energy. They may be relying on intuition or some sort of, maybe even like a tarot reader to figure out how to approach you. But the main goal here is to be reliable and have a traditional relationship with you that helps you move away from something that's been difficult. So if you're literally looking to move, this person may be interested in seeing if they could move with you or if they could move towards where you are. Six of Cups in the reverse. It's funny, I was going to say past. I was thinking to myself, this is somebody who's living in the past. Somebody stayed in a living situation or a love situation for too long, and it was because they were comfortable in the sense of, like, I've been here so long, it would be really weird if I moved out or I sold my home. We have the Queen of Cups and Judgment in the reverse. So this person hasn't made the final call yet, but they do know they're in love with this Queen of Cups. So this is like somebody planning, figuring out what they want to do, figuring out who they can rely on and who they can't. But the action hasn't started quite yet. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is because there hasn't been a complete plan put together yet, and somebody is really nervous to initiate conversation with you. But we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So this is like, even if there isn't a good plan put together, or even if this person doesn't approach it the right way, doesn't come correct, it's like there's a protective bubble around this person. And the universe really wants to help nudge this person towards their love interest, because they're making the right choices for them and they've moved to the top of the Wheel of Fortune. It's a good place to be. Dude. Now we have the Empress coming out. We had the Emperor come out over here. Where are you? There you are. So this person sees you as their equal. This person sees you as like the, top drawer kind of broad, right? Somebody who is able to embody all four of the queens. So you're smart, you're a warrior, you're loving, and you're alive. Or I always forget one, you guys. Warrior, responsible, reliable, loving, and intelligent. I think we got it all. Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is walking away from a situation they know they can't heal. And this is what's enabling them to take action towards what they really want. They know what they did before was rushed in some way. They don't want to come across as reckless. They want to make sure that whoever they're approaching with this gift, see, he's got that pentacle again, that they go about it the right way, and that they can make it obvious that this is a long-term thing that they want. They want something serious. This isn't just a, hey, I thought about you and thought maybe we could just have like a one-night stand. Ace of Wands in the reverse. No, this person feels like there's unfinished business. You never really got a fair chance at what they think would be a really strong and healthy relationship. All right, let's get... We'll get a couple of these spiritual AF cards for you. Loving is its own reward. That's so sweet. This feels to me like the King of Wands energy, basically getting a really good understanding of what unconditional love is and really wanting to like explore that more. Pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. So this is probably for that drama queen, right? Could also be towards the Queen of Cups if she was having to, kind of fight some people off. Look at the fucking moon. Take that how it resonates. It might just be you need to get out in nature. It might be that there's something right in front of your face that you feel like you don't know, but you do if you think about it. Because the moon represents secrets, right? The world doesn't owe you anything. That's for you, drama queen. And then manifest the fuck out of your dreams. Oh, this is so perfect because that's like full circle from Gaia, which is, the archetypal manifester. So this King of Wands is doing precisely that. I know what I want. I know I need to clean this up and then I can move forward, and I'm going to bring a gift. For some of you, it's like a proposal. So, get your nails done, get your hair did. All right, I hope you enjoyed the reading today, you guys. I hopefully will be back for one more, but I'm going to go eat some food because I'm starving. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.